That W from Jace, you eat all that damage and then a Q. That is the short trade window where Jace wants to excel. Laners seem to be able to go even though, unless Bengi can find an opening here.
Yeah, Jensen kind of got poked down. He does have some, so Bengi's gonna get the stun. Landed, Bengi flashes forward, and first blood goes to Elise.
The disrespect from Jensen. He saw a QE come out. He saw Elise on the screen, and at that point you need to know this is chain CC with flash available. You have to just respect the fact that you got outlane.
Now from the flash ult, so much invested by Jensen. He's got Bengi to go there. His impact.
Oh, Duke's actually winning this by himself, but Bengi flashes it again. Yet another kill for the world champion. Flashing out, trying to kind of deep by Cloud9. Might have made something happen, but Faker grabs the double in and amongst all the chaos. Impact finds his way back into the fight, but I think now he's got a little too far forward.
Yeah, I can see exactly how strong the was. Impact drops down. T5 was strong for United.
The first big plays of the game.
They're going to force it. Flash will do match. Defensively, Faker looking to go in. Doesn't quite move it. Goes three-man stun, and the bubble's going to nab two there as well. Faker takes out Sword Art as Anel's been exhausted. Still flashes out and kites his way back. Faker still moving out, does not go down, and Bengi now going to surge forward. SKT, a beautifully orchestrated play, find themselves with 2 kills. He's actually trapped to the bottom lane. Faker goes in with a Protobell top side. Webb's going to find out now, and Bengi's just straight into the back line. He's ripping them apart, and Faker moves forward, banging up clean up as Maple's trying to get him back with a double for bang as Faker gets himself stunned and finally goes down. But they will keep chasing. Duke's team as well. And Bengi's just not stopping at all. Duke flashes forward for the auto to get it. MMD, he's a little too late as Casa gets shredded down by the Trundle. He's going to go down, and MMD, that is diving it off. They're going to look for the Poppy. Heroic charges out from under the target and try and stay here. And SKT say, okay, that's a little too much. But yeah, we got 4 kills.
There he is. The only thing that matters right now is this Ellen Dragon. SKT looking to rush it down, using the zone from Wolf. Look for him and has that opening.
So many objectives this world.
They're trying to keep out. Repel gets away from the stun. He goes in for it, and it's secured by Bengi. That is a big deal. SKT, Shockwave, a shutdown. They've got 3 already. They're looking to kill absolutely everybody. ROX Tigers getting wiped off the face of the map. That's the only one alive.
SKT burns Kuro's flash in a previous fight. Faker gets him the next time. Bengi is clutch with the smite in the jungle, and that's most likely the game for SKT.
Just like that. Dangerous. You know, they pull it out. Mind games here. They know they can get spotted here.
They're going for Kuro.
Double bomb on a Kuro. Jalo's going to land this time, and he's going to get the damage. Yes, he is. First blood in for Faker. Ouch. Over the wall goes Bengi, and so far, so good for the first pick in Italy. The chase is still on, but hops over the wall, and Peanut gets nothing done.
Maybe he reaches Duke this time. Faker's on the way.
This looks quite a bit better. The slows are still there, but suddenly the fact that Faker could revive means nothing to be had. Oh, what a great zone used by Smeb. Getting away from it all, and the bombs aren't going to land either. But the turret's so low, and Bengi wants to dive. He's got one, and SKT are breaking this one apart now. Faker knocked around in front of the turret, does not get up to burn the ult. He's getting low and just never casts it.
He doesn't respect the Zyra damage, misses his self-ultimate.
And now it could be dangerous. Wolf's gonna die in a couple more shots. Oh, it's gonna be enough there that Bengi shuts him out anyway. And that is 2 for 1, favor of SKT. ROX finally get a kill 20 minutes in, later than they would have liked.
And what a crazy engagement. The Zonia is perfectly timed by Smeb, but Bengi coming in to save the fight. His Nidalee has been pretty good considering he's never played it competitively.
Spread apart a little bit. SKT gets 2, and now look at this, the pressure onto this turret of Smeb. It's another game where, wow, actually, he's going to Zonius a dodge through the skill shots, and now has to fear for his life. Look at the damage uplift from Bengi. A house will kill him off, but he's dodging away finally. It's a deadly flourish, just that as Bang kills him off.
Smeb did not expect that much damage to come out of Bengi.
Have a strong, successful play.
And he's all right. It's the kills crucible burned by Wolf. Here comes the re-engage. Peanut is low.
Smeb's behind. They don't know he's there.
Way too much damage. Looking for Faker, getting shot up and blown up. Now it's Smeb on the backside, but he can't find much to do. It's still ROX Tigers waiting to find what their opening could be. It's a 2 for 0. Make that 3 for 0 as the bombs blow up even more. And this could be the game-winning play right now. Kuro's got nothing left to do. Sure, he can pop the Guardian Angel, but what does it even matter? It's a 4 for 0. It's the ace. It's the game. And it's SK Telecom T1 bringing us to Game 5.
What a series we have here. I can't wait for the 5th game. SKT fight their way back in elimination game. Bengi subs back in. He saves SKT. Now we're going to Game 5.
Bring on the Silver Scrapes. Summoner's Rift himself, SKT Bengi, is undefeated in this series. and we now have the decider.
And they're still so bouncy and full of energy. ROX Tigers, definitely a good start to the game.
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, time for the flash. The kick on the Gorilla. The Q lands as well. He flashed to get back for his try brush, but has nowhere to go.
Yeah, and this is also where SKT drafted to try and take the edge. They picked the Ashe and the Lee Sin when Jace was up, so they want to be able to control the bottom side of this map.
Ooh, Shockwave's gonna land all the damage they need! And Peanut fails to repel it. What a great kill for
Or
SKT.
even just flash it here. SKT, the mid-juggle synergy is back.
Need to get a better one next.
Say better. Oh, it's Smeb getting caught up with this one, though. Jumping over to the minions, trying to get away from Bang. Thankfully not slowed by the volley, and he is going to get his life out of this one. But the Q's going to land. The tackle, the knockup, they want curl. The kickback on a prey. That's already one. Will it get two? Looks like yes. Bengi secures it, and SKT on an absolute tear.
To be so careful.
Poke continues. Bang gets hit for the shock blade, lands, but look at this now. Down to just the inhibitor itself. A knockback. They might catch up Gorilla. Not going to have it just yet, but prey caught out and shut down by Bengi. 5v4. And SKT could have another win on this one. Shot. Not gonna land just yet.
They're still going in.
Engaged. The stun against the wall. Peanut could go down to Bengi, getting the kill again as they move on to the Nexus turrets. And it's all that she wrote for this one. SK Telecom T1 backs against the wall. Bengi himself 3-0 against ROX Tigers in the series, and SKT punched their ticket to their third World Final.
And the team rushed towards Bengi, who is 3-0 in this incredibly intense and competitive series against the ROX Tigers. And for the ROX Tigers, you can't help but feel their pain. They were one game away from taking SKT out of the World Championship, but they just couldn't finish it.
And they had so many of the pieces to the
Kick into the Sonic Wave. Now Bang's the target. Ambition sidesteps away. Bengi's running in. The kill. He outplays the Ragnarok and the Ghost. Poor JJ will go down, gets run down, and Bengi's got a second.
All right, so much just happened that all... Bengi's got that giant CS advantage on Ambition. They don't have pink ward control in the Dragon area, and they need to actually go and take some pressure back, which is they're going for now.
Shockwave on two, and that's just easy. And wow, gets dunked.
Baker uses his third summoner spell, Bengi, to get revenge on Samsung, and now Bengi's headed bottom.
SKT is working with, though. You know, as much as we talked about the play that up here.
Kicked into the wall, and that just looks so, once again, so easy.
Bengi was way up in farm against Ambition. In this game, he's equalizing the farm of the Kindred in the late game and getting picks like this.
Oh, the fourth shot misses, but Bengi doesn't care. He jumps in, taking R out. Not too long, hops forward, looking for more. Oh, poor JJ, kicked against the wall, locked against the wall. Duke, Nars crown, petrifying gaze, not going to be enough, and Duke will get popped, but just the GA. Round one from Faker will allow him to get a double kill.
He's going to try coming through the brush, though.
Flashes are available for Bang.
Here we go.
Wolf
Number one.
comes up. Star Surge. The Star, voice of light, locks down Bang. Celestial expansion is out. Here comes Bengi. Bengi gets a cocoon. First blood onto Bang. The tidal wave.
And while the mid lane are training,
Who's gonna get it? Crown's looking. Noxious blast.
Gonna go all in and kill him.
We've got to jump bottom. Ruler is gonna be in trouble. Can score. JJ's running for his life. First blood picked up by Wolf.
Wow! Bengi comes back into the series, grabs first blood for the bottom lane.
Bengi got in experience range there, and he's going to be able to take up these minions.
Whoa, throwing! More action!
Here comes Bengi and Wolf. Crown's gonna sidestep and dodge. He will get stunned up by the concussive blows. SK Telecom, 3 kills to 1.
And they jump out the gate.
To pour in, kick around. Crown's able to flash so he doesn't get caught, but Cube's down.
And it's a war of attrition. They're just waiting for them.
Oh!
They're wrecking them in a fight.
Duke flashes forward, chomps down to kill Crown. SK Telecom have got 2, make that 3 kills. The curtain call is a fitting end to the World Championship as Samsung Galaxy are being dove under their tower. SK Telecom have overcome every challenge. They are the undisputed best team in the world. The SKT reign continues. They win their third world championship.
And you better believe the crowd's giving a standing ovation after that one. This was an incredibly hard-fought series. SKT had to earn this one till the very end. The way they played the last 20 minutes of that 5th game was incredibly clean.
What an arduous journey it has been for this team. They had to go through RNG, the ROX Tigers, and Samsung Galaxy showing up as the final boss for them. So incredibly close.
And this year, I think more than any other, their experience shined through. They were never the best regular season team in the LCK. They weren't even the LCK champions in the summer split, but they are world champions.
They peak when it matters. They prepare for the international tournaments. And SK Telecom had elation as much as relief on their faces at the end of that 5-game series.
And so much respect for the players on Samsung Galaxy. The run that they have made this year is incredible.
Yeah, they're going to be very disappointed because they were so close to that Summoners Cup, but I agree with you, Kobe. 2nd place in the world, and coming into this, a lot of people would think, hey, the finals happened in the semifinals, but Samsung made sure to take it all the way to the 5th game and push SKT to the limit.
One last glimpse of the runners-up as SK Telecom hoist the Summoners Cup, your world champions for 2016. Once again, don the title.
Yeah, the 3rd time they're going to win this championship. You can see how much this means to them. Bengi as well. Just this guy, SKT, struggled in so many games where he wasn't playing, but 6-1 in the games he played from semifinals to finals. They definitely go down in history.